It's just amazing. The wise woman builds her house, but with their own hands the foolish one tears hers down. Proverbs 14:1. I was on my way to the Bible study meeting when a young mother walked past me. I said to her, "At the house right over there, we are studying how to guide and raise our children. Why don't you join us?" With a vague smile, she kept silent. While I was in the middle of teaching, I noticed her quietly come in and take a seat way in the back. She listened intently. At times, she would nod as she listened. As a result of this newcomer, our Bible study group began to feel more vital and passionate. For her sake, we began to meet every day. She must have felt interested, for she didn't miss a single day. Every time we met for the Bible study, her 6-year-old son played out in the front yard. His cute, polite bow of greeting when we met every day made me smile. I could sense that every part of his body and soul was telling me thank you. His eyes, as he looked at me, held warmth and gratitude. After a few days of joining our Bible study, she said to me, I was confident that I was raising and educating my children well enough. However, as I studied the Bible here, I realized that I had been treating my children completely wrong. While I have believed all this time that I should be strict and even hit them if necessary for discipline, I now have learned that true education is to show a good example myself. I understand now that true child education is to learn and experience the way to control my feelings and rule my mind first, and to share my experience with my children. As I treated them with a softer and meeker attitude without spanking them, they became more gentle and obedient as well. Yesterday, my first son asked me, "Mommy, why is it that you don't hit me these days?" I think my children feel so thankful to you because I don't hit them anymore since I joined the Bible study. Only then did I understand why the little boy was always so polite and nice to me. As I teach the Bible, I experience so many different situations. I witness the Holy Spirit working upon my students with His wonderful ways and providence, while at times I witness the power of Satan on the people who feel interested and want to learn more about the Bible. Satan uses the different personality and characteristic tendencies of individuals to attract them towards himself. Satan knows more than anyone that succeeding in turning people's attention and interest to the world will bring him the victory in his controversy against God. Therefore, for example, when a jobless person began to study the Bible, Satan would get him a job or create a situation to keep this person busy and finding no time to get to know God. That's why I cannot stop praying to God to keep these souls from Satan's interruptions. As I expected, Satan approached this young mother with a custom-made temptation for her personality. She began to find a lot more opportunities to make money. She said that such opportunities were blessings from God for her willingness to get to know Him. However, she loved money more than God and eventually stopped coming to the Bible study meetings. A few days later, I visited her house. Her son was playing in the front yard, noticed me, and excitedly welcomed me. He was all smiles, finding it difficult to keep calm. Then he shouted toward the house, "Mom, Miss Bible study group is here. Come out." With a solemn face, he turned to me and said, "Mom doesn't go to the Bible study these days." The look in his eyes was very gloomy. "Is it bad? When your mom doesn't attend the Bible study meeting? He nodded. Does she spank you? He nodded again when the mother opened the door and peeked out. The boy and I went inside. She said that she had gone back to her old character. According to her, after a few experiences of being able to control her mind as she studied the Bible, she believed that she was now complete and perfect. However, it didn't take long after she had quit studying the Bible before she was unable to control her feelings again. Her mind was filled again with worldly thoughts. Around the same time, she couldn't hold back her anger when she thought her children were behaving badly. She yelled at them and hit them with a stick. One day, her son said her sobering, "Mom, go to the Bible study meeting. Please go back there again." His pleading rang in her ears night and day. She realized that she had let go of the valuable power that she once experienced while attending the Bible study meeting. She came back to the Bible study meeting. I learned that following Jesus is impossible while also somewhat following the world. I now understand that it is nothing unless you really determine within yourself to choose the Lord with all your heart and soul. I can't be safe for a single moment when I fail to choose Jesus and depend on Him. And my children were the first to sense whether or not I was maintaining a relationship with the Lord. I thought it was the Holy Spirit who was advising me through their mouths. I have now decided to believe in and follow God only. On the day she was getting baptized, her husband and children came to congratulate her. The husband quietly said to me, "I thought it was never possible to see such a change in my wife. It's just amazing." Changes in men. Could anything be more amazing than that?